Here's where you can seek support if you have learning disabilities. People with learning disabilities often struggle to do things many of us take for granted. Analyzing information, instructions, making decisions, understanding consequences and learning new skills are things they often find difficult and need support with. This week marks Learning Disability Week, which is aimed at raising awareness about people with learning disabilities and some of the problems they face on a day-to-day basis. If you or someone you know has learning disabilities and are looking for support, there's a number of services you can contact. Being independent is key for people with learning disabilities. AgenCare helps to provide home care to people with learning disabilities so that they can maintain their independence in their own home. The charity offers help with personal care, emotional support, social inclusion, information and life skills. They work by developing local relationships with the community so that they can react quickly to people's changing needs. 2 full-time support workers usually work on a rota basis and live in with you at home or in your halls of residence after drawing up a personal support plan for you. There are currently 1 million disabled people in the UK who want to work but are unemployed. Though many companies boast about embracing diversity, the reality is very different. Only 1 in every 16 people with a learning disability is in paid employment, while disabled people are twice as likely to be unemployed than non-disabled people. James Taylor, head of policy and public affairs at disability charity Scope, told metro.co.uk, the disability employment gap, the difference in employment rate of disabled and non-disabled people, has stood at around 30 percentage points for over a decade. Whilst the government has pledged to get 1 million more disabled people into work by 2027, many disabled people still face an unnecessary struggle to get into and stay in work, largely due to employers' outdated attitudes and inflexible working practices. Mother may have killed baby daughter by rolling on her in bed, but we know that with a change in attitudes and the right support, disabled people can thrive in work. Employers who buy into outdated views need to realize they are shooting themselves in the foot by failing to tap into the huge pool of disabled talent. If you or a family member has had difficulty trying to secure employment, you can contact Charity Scope, who help to support disabled people into work. The charity works alongside Virgin Media to provide a digital employment service supported with telephone or Skype, offering advice and support. Scope also provide free, independent and impartial information and support on issues that matter to disabled people and their families. They are available 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. weekdays and close at weekends and bank holidays. You can contact their free helpline on 0808 800 3333 and helpline at scope.org.uk. A great support app that aims to improve customer service experiences for people with disabilities is welcomed by Neatbox. The free app allows users to communicate their needs and assistance requirements at participating venues in a discreet manner. The customer service on the other side will receive top tips to aid interaction with the disabled customer and will be notified when the person has arrived in the building. The app gives users the confidence that their needs will be met upon arrival, which essentially makes the prospect of going out and doing things independently much less daunting. A woman who used the app at Jenner's House of Fraser told metro.co.uk, "These visits with the Welcome app have helped me to get out. There is a purpose in going out if you know that you can get help and not struggle to find somewhere to sit or find a member of staff, and I think that is really important. It would be too easy to become housebound, ordering online and missing out on interaction with other people." The app is currently used in venues across Scotland, including Jenner's House of Fraser, Edinburgh Airport and St Andrews Links Clubhouse. According to a recent survey, almost a third of people with learning disabilities or autism feel less likely to be treated with care and concern at the doctors. Furthermore, 2/3 said their GP did not make reasonable adjustments for them. Charity Dimensions works to make doctors' surgeries more accessible for people with learning disabilities or autism. #PanMe campaign provides training for GP surgery staff, information and resources for patients and support teams, and calls on policymakers to reduce health inequality. If you want to access more information about visiting the doctor, click here. If you want your GP to take up training, see more information here. For autistic people and those with learning disabilities, going to the cinema can be quite a difficult experience. The darkness might get to them, or the sound might be too loud. Some cinemas across the country offer a range of autism-friendly screenings of new and classic films, where lights are left on low, the sound is turned down, and there are no trailers or advertisements. Currently, Cineworld, Odeon, Showcase and Vue Cinemas all offer autism-friendly screenings. You can access a list of cinema details here. If you have a carer, many cinemas also offer a free ticket to someone who is accompanying a person with a disability or care needs. This card can be used to verify